Day.
Tell us about your name. I want to always know about the significance behind an artist's name as well. So Concept, where did that come from?
Concept. Well, I came up with when I very first started, probably 12 years ago, and it was more just rather than writing songs that have no point, no meaning to it. Concept is, I think the dictionary meaning is an idea or a notion or something like that. So, basically the music that I write kind of always based on an idea, and rather than just writing a song for the sake of it, it's always got to have a bit of a meaning behind it and an idea behind it. So that's the best way to sum up my music. So that's my name.
Which works well. We're at art, the art gallery right now, Hazelhurst, and it's artists. It's all about having that concept. It's so important. So I think that works really, really well. What do you think makes a good hip hop artist?
Well, for one, obviously you've got to have some fat beats behind you, because everyone likes a good beat. Also good lyrics. You can. There's a lot of guys out there that are quite impressive rappers and whatnot, but if they don't have, I guess, a bit of soul behind their music or a bit of feeling, then it doesn't really hit home with people. You can write as many rhymes as you want, but if it doesn't actually mean anything at the end of the day, all it is just a bunch of words, So a hip hop artist, that good flow, good beats, and good kind of meaning and even clever songs, like guys that do kind of humorous hip hop, which is cool and all that. But anything that's kind of got a bit of substance behind it, I guess.
And you were talking about barriers and obstacles earlier. Can you tell us how did you overcome them, or what did you experience during your career?
Well, as I first started kind of getting further into writing and producing and whatnot, I actually had a big accident. Plumber by trade, so way back in the day I was using a jackhammer, doing a job, and I hit 33,000 volts with a jackhammer, and I got burnt from head to toe. So that was a bit of a hard time. I couldn't go outside for about 4 years. I was told by the doctors I got to stay out of the sun. So basically I just put my head down, got a studio, started writing hip hop music, and that pretty much helped me through that tough time. It was a bit of a depressing time. Everyone's outside having fun in the summer, and I'm inside, can't go out, so write music, and I was happy doing that. It wasn't, I was never depressed through the whole thing, as hard as it was. Just the fact that I had music, my own studio was a comforting thing, so yeah.
Wow, I did not know that. So that's full on. And do you have any advice for up and coming hip hop artists out there?
I do. Just basically stick with it, it's been a massive journey for me, like 12 years, and only now I'm starting to kind of play some shows around Australia and some half-decent shows, and you've just got to, if it's a passion, you've just got to stick with it, You can't kind of think, do it for 6 months and no one's paying you any attention. Things don't work like that, You've just got to, if you've got a passion for it, just stick to it. If you love it, then eventually you're gonna get good at what you do, and that goes with anything really. So.
Okay, and what do you have for the rest of the year? What do you have in store?
Rest of the year, as I said earlier, I'm going to play another show at Name This Bar on the 3rd of August. So anybody wants to come down and check out the launch, Name This Bar, Oxford Street. And then, go down to Melbourne. Also organising a festival at the moment for the Sutherland Shire, 'cause that's where I'm from. Sutherland Shire in Sydney, God's country, as we call it. And I'm just basically organising a festival, putting on a whole bunch of local bands in October for Mental Health Month. We're going to basically give profit to charity that's involved with mental health, and so I'm looking forward to that as well.
Fantastic. And if people like what they hear, where can they go to buy your tracks or to find more information?
They can go to, obviously, Facebook, MC Concept at Facebook. Also, all my music's up for sale on Bandcamp. It's mcconcept.bandcamp.com. I've got 2 albums, 2 mixtapes up there that people can check out and listen to some more stuff. So, yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for talking to the clubs. I'm sure we'll be hearing a lot more from you really, really soon. So all the best.
Thank you very much. Ta.